do we feel we extend that to you or get that from you, those who have honored us to be here for this? Now, I do politics for a living, if I may start with that. But I also make sure that I have to do or get involved with good politics. It's not just politics, it has to be good politics. And because of that background, I find almost in everything politics, or there is a convergence between politics and everything else. And that is not by accident. It's because there are similarities irrespective of whatever sector you're looking at. If you look at sports teams, clubs, whatever, from football to any other sport, builds on a number of things. And it becomes similar to everything we do in politics, whether it is government or any other kind of politics. It's about leadership. You have to have leaders. You have to have a vision. And then when it comes down to details, you find in our daily exercise of duty, we want to work as a team, whether it is football or any other sport or government and so on. In the same exercise of duty, we want to be also humble about it. That's what will give us maximum results. There is humility in what we do so that we maximize the benefits and the outcomes of whatever we do. We find competition. We have to be competitive in whatever we do. This is all for maximizing on the outcomes of what we do. We have to work together, not only as teams that are involved in doing whatever specific task, but we also think about others beyond our specific teams. These are even the funds. If you have a government, like I lead one, you see all that through it. It's a government, it's a team, but a team serving what purpose? It's for the citizens of our country. Apart from a vision, therefore, you also have to have an ambition. You have to have a drive. You want to achieve. And in this achieving, there is nobody excluded, including yourself. Maybe start with yourself. Achieving gives you a level of satisfaction. But do you want to achieve alone? Do you want to be satisfied alone? Then you have breached certain rules of the principles I was talking about, because you can't be happy alone until members of the team and beyond are also happy. So that means you have to be thinking of others. And I find that convergence every day, whichever way you look at it. convergence, whether it is government, whether it is clubs, whether it is teams, whether it is whatever, in whatever sport, or particularly in football. And since we are here for football, I'll just confine my remarks a little bit now to that. The ladies, the distinguished ladies and gentlemen who are here with us, I'll just try to find a message for you. And that is, this is football we are talking about globally. That's why you have the president of FIFA and his team here. But there is Africa as well, and this is what all of you represent. You have president of CAF. So, therefore, if we carry in our minds that convergence we're talking about, we have a duty to football, but we have a duty to Africa as well, and to the Africans. So what do we aspire in delivering our mission as representatives, as leaders in football, as a sport, but also what that means to our continent, our African continent. None of us here does not know our problems. And we have our problems, whether it is in politics, as I said, but I will spare you that for today. I won't talk about it. And in fact, then that means we also have problems in our football organizations and setup. And we affect each other. There again, there is that convergence. So for football, whether you are new leaders here today or have been there before, it's all the same. We know what we represent and what we want. So what is our mission? What do you feel, you individuals, that you should be looking at or doing differently for us to be able to deliver our mission of improving, whether it is politics or particularly football on our continent? I guess this is our task. I'm not going to tell you what, because you know, and you know better than me, or in your discussions, I'm sure you'll be talking about that. But I will say, because of the vision, because of the ambitions, because of our knowledge of what is possible, and the leaders who spoke before me mentioned that,